Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome to another channel update. We have a couple of things to talk about. There have been some changes to the channel. I am working on other stuff and we also have to talk about the series and whatever is going to happen. So we're going to dig in. So 3 things I really want to talk about in today's video. One, I've got a new PC and a new monitor. If I don't forget, I will try to put the specs up in the video so you guys can all see it. I know that some of you guys are really interested in that kind of stuff. I'm really happy with it because it's a huge upgrade from what I had. I had some issues with the last one. Not really issues, it was more like I was starting to hit the limitations of the hardware. So it's like, okay, let's get a new graphics card in. Oh, wait, I need a new motherboard for that. Because my old one wasn't gonna work out with the new graphics card. And then, if I get a new motherboard, it might be also handy to start working on maybe a new processor. And then, why not just get new RAM? And then it was like, yeah, why not just buy a new computer in its entirety? So I did that. It's awesome. I really like it. You see a little picture of it in the thumbnail. And yeah, I think it looks great. I don't like the rainbow RGB on it though. I put it all to blue, which is also coincidentally kind of the color of the channel, which is awesome. Maybe I can take some nice pictures of it later so I can share them in the Discord. But yeah, and I also got a new monitor because stupid me didn't think to check how old my second monitor was, because it was really old, I knew that, but I didn't figure out that it was that old that it didn't have an HDMI connection. Yes, it didn't have an HDMI connection. That's how old that second monitor was. So I basically got rid of it and bought a new one. And then I said, you know what, if I'm going to buy a new monitor, let's just make it a good one. So I bought a new one, which I also would put in with the specs. So you guys can look it up if you want to know more about that. But yeah, that's why I've been busy last week. So no videos last week. I had to reinstall everything on the new PC, make sure to transfer all the files and all that stuff. And just make sure all the parts were right and actually order order the PC and wait for it. So I also had to work during the week, so it was quite a busy week, but now we're all set. The only thing I have to do is still download a lot of games, but yeah, the most important ones we have, so it's fine. I have all my software, all my settings are back. Should be fine. It might sound a little bit different, it might look a little bit different, whatever, but the settings should be mostly the same. Now let's talk about what that means for the channel, because one, it will really help me to render faster, which is a huge thing. I can now render whilst I'm having meetings and working, which is awesome. I couldn't do that before, so I could just make YouTube videos while I'm working basically, which is awesome. And yeah, we also have the old series, so Startup Panic, Stardew Valley. The save files kind of got lost. Stardew Valley I'm not too worried about because it was fun, but the numbers weren't great on that series. It was a test series after all. I'm not about the numbers. I don't really care that much about the numbers, but if I can make more people happy with another game, then it's also totally fine with me. I like a load of games, so I don't really care what we play that much in that sense. So I think we just leave it there and have it as a test series. If people want more, then you can leave a comment and I can, we can start over or whatever. Startup Panic, I really wanted to finish. I figured that we had like 3 to 5 episodes still to go, and then we could resign and we could basically finish up the series. So we were close to the ending. But the thing is, the save file, I tried to copy it over to the new PC. I installed Startup Panic on the new PC. Plop the save file into the save game folder or whatever it's called, and yeah, the game wouldn't start. It said that it wasn't, there was an error and I needed to verify my game files. I verified my game files. Basically what it did is that it reinstalled the entire game, deleted all the other maps from before, so I lost the save game file, which is a pity because I wanted to finish that series. But yeah, I have a better idea, I think, because now that we learned the game over basically almost an entire series, I think it's a good idea to just go and sit down, play it again, and start with a new season on it, but do a little bit of a challenge in some way. So we're going to do almost like a little bit of a solo challenge where we are going to try and train up our guy to our first starting person to the max in all skills before we go into new people and a new office and all that. Well, maybe we'll go to a new office, but you know, we just don't hire any people before we hit that mark of being, you know, the best at every skill that we can. I don't know what this means for the progress in the game. I'm not exactly sure, but we will see. I think that's going to be a fun series. So yeah, that's about the actual series on the channel. Last thing I really wanted to talk about is the artwork. I have been working hard and I've been helped by Electro Gamer again. So if you don't know, Electro Gamer is the one who's making all my thumbnails and made most of the art on the channel, which is really, really nice. I'm really lucky that I have a talented person who wants to do that for me because I'm not very good at it. But yeah, he helped me out, and I made some new artwork because I wanted to have a more unified style to the artwork. The thumbnails are great, but sometimes, in my opinion, they look a little bit too much dissimilar. So they look not as like one style, especially with when we play different games and do different things. I want to have like a recognizable part in the thumbnail where we can always see, okay, that's the thumbnail, okay, that's by Hipbone, that's a video by Hipbone, and then you can click off and not watch it, probably. But yeah, no, I want to be recognizable. So I work with that. I made some formats. One of them you could actually see in the thumbnail of this video, so you can leave some feedback on that if you want to. But those are kind of the formats that we're going to use more and more in the future. So you can always recognize, no matter what we're doing in the video, no matter what type of game we're playing, you can always see that it's a video of my channel. So that's what we're working towards. And that's what I've been working on. Now, with that also came, you know, another thing, bring that style to more things of the channel. So I already wanted a new end screen, so sort of an outro. I made a new outro. You will see it at the end of the video. I hope you guys will like it. I made a special place for the channel supporters there, which is awesome. I think they deserve that. And yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. I also made an intro video, which I will play for you in just a second. I'm not sure if I want to use it. The Discord people already gave me some good feedback on it, like change some of the music maybe, or, you know, change some of the layout. But I'm really interested in what you guys think. It's supposed to be like a small short intro video, like I would say not more than 10 seconds to just start off the video and have some fun with it. But I'm not sure if I actually even want to use an intro video. So it's a work in progress, but I will leave it here so you can check it out and leave some feedback. So that was the intro video. Yeah, like I said, leave some feedback. I'm really curious to know what you guys think, if it adds something to the channel. I think it adds something in the sense of more recognizable videos, but I'm not entirely sure on it if I actually want to use that intro video. So I would really, really appreciate the feedback, and also the feedback on the end screen video, all the new artwork. The pop-ups are not in this video. They're also new, but they will be in the next gameplay video that you will see. Not too far from now, I would assume, I hope. I should be able to record some more gameplay videos after this. So yeah, that should be soon. So yeah, also leave some feedback there if you want to. It really, really helps out. And I really want to make something that, you know, you guys think is cool and looks good and sounds good if there's audio involved. So that being said, I've been rambling for, what is it? Almost 8-9 minutes, which is long enough. I don't want to make this any longer. So hope you guys like the update. I don't do this very often, but I thought it was kind of, you know, a good thing to do right now, actually, with all the new stuff that's happening. So yeah, to share that enthusiasm of working with the channel and make it feel fresh again. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and leave some feedback, and it would be very much appreciated. And I will see you next time in hopefully another gaming video.